signpost is blank, but I know where I am. I'm the favorite false prophet in a gullible land.
All right. If you feel it's important to make that additional statement there,
do you guys do a lot of discussion like this?
And if we all feel
Quite
that
a
it
bit.
sounds good,
It's essential
let's do
to
it.
the
But I think that that's
growth of the
probably
band,
why you're having
I
trouble
believe,
with it.
and also to our male
Who's
bonding.
ever having trouble with it? Because I can't
band
tell you. It
unity.
sounded to me like you were flat.
The more we
But,
have these
everybody
conversations, the
says
more
I
we
sing
tend to
flat all
drink the
time,
same
so,
beer
you know, I don't know.
and are attracted to the same
Let's
women.
try it the regular way one time and see
We're all
if it
wearing
gets-
the same
and
shorts
If it doesn't
as
make any
well.
difference, then we'll do whatever we
You're not
fucking
wearing
want.
shorts.
I'm happy.
Okay.
That's a good
Hey, what's
He
with the
doesn't wear
goddamn
bra
camera?
either.
Hey, you!
You do have a painting though of Ken
Alright.
in
Jim,
ladies'
you can be getting
underwear,
your fight
but
you were looking for any
a men's
time
group
now.
made us take it down. This is a 8.5 by 11 sheet of beautiful Acme Recording stationery. Through a ancient Chinese technique known as origami, I've mathematically divided the sheet perfectly into 8 columns, 16 lines with a large area for headings. And this, of course, will be used for a song chart.
So you can keep track of what's on each track of each song.
Yes, of course, and we'll be able to highlight the overdubs that we're planning on doing today, so we know what we're doing on each track when we get there, and
So,
how we can group things together by instrument.
Let me get this straight. You actually know what you're doing?
Yes, and as hard as that might be to believe, it's the new cutting edge of popular music. Organization.
We have to decide.
do take bogus checks.
This is really important. Look, the recording's not going to go any further unless we figure this out. What are we going to eat?
There's a really good egg roll place down the street.
So that's one less decision.
It's interesting watching the decision-making process and work. Is this how you guys
I
usually
say we
decide on
overdub the
food?
pizza.
No, usually we argue and we beat each other up, and then we've got a song.
What happens if I whip out my penis while
How many tracks
Not
does
a
the
whole
pizza
hell of a
get?
lot.
Everybody'd laugh.
We've got enough tracks for the pizza. We used them all up on the vocals.
All right. Let's get cheese, and then we'll overdub the pepperoni later.
No, man, you've got to get the feeling of it by having the pepperoni there when the initial pizza arrives.
But then you have to have heartburn right along with it.
Look, the pepperoni
We
follows
could put a
the
limiter
mushroom
on the
part.
we could put a limiter on the pepperoni.
It's an
and
essence
keep
thing,
keep
man.
the heartburn thing down.
You're not- You're too sensitive. Yeah, you are. You know you are, man.
No, I'm not sensitive. Fuck you.
You're so full of shit.
Fuck you, man.
Full of shit.
No, fuck that. You're full of
You
shit.
just need to grow up. That's all. You'll be okay
No,
soon.
no.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not sensitive. You're the one.
You guys don't feel funny that I'm
Get out of here,
that I'm
man.
filming you.
Hey,
Get out of here.
just get the fuck out of here,
The,
alright?
the agreement was I get to film everything and you just
damn
act
it.
like I'm not here, okay?
No. Get out of here.
Do you see the Madonna film Truth and Dare? That's what I'm trying to do here.
Hey, get it. We're all
This
straight
Madonna
edge.
bullshit is fucking driving me up the wall.
No, it's not.
Chill
It's not
out.
Madonna.
No.
It's Nirvana.
Gee, what's Jeff's problem?
Does Jeff do this a lot?
Oh,
No,
here it is.
no,
Yeah,
usually he pulls a knife. And the black heart in me cries, and the faith within me dies, even though it's true. And I feel like I can't lose. Feel like I can't lose. Feel like I can't lose.
Hey, Dan.
This is Spin Like
What's the
Dancers.
story
Take
here? I
number
don't know
one.
how much longer the record company can wait here. When are we going to have a demo? Talk to me.
Well, I told him in New York and I told him in LA. And they can't put up with this. I said, these guys, they got the talent. They fight.
Does this cost you money?
Tomorrow.
Well, let's get on the ball.
One more day.
People don't realize they had synthesizers back then in those old ragtime bands.
Huh.
did.
Have you finished, by the way, the lyrics for your magnum opus
No.
20-minute song that you're working on?
No,
there?
I'm in need of 4,000 or 5,000 other stanzas. I was possibly going to ask Lee Groban to help me. He's got
Could
one
you read
here
a
he
couple?
added.
Could you read a couple lines from that? It's,
Yeah.
it's a massive work.
This is how Lee Groven told me to sing it. Inbound management team knows when it's necessary.
Have you seen Don yet? He's wearing his trademark shirt.
Hi, Don. What does the shirt say? Play something weird. Do you
So
play?
where Bill's really stuck is coming up with something that rhymes with venereal disease. Told him to substitute with clap, but
We've talked about maybe, you know, sesame seeds, but then that really doesn't fit with the concept of the poem.
Is that just because Bill eats so much? And what is
No.
your reactions?
no,
I don't
because
think he's got a
that,
weight
that
problem.
annoying drip.
No?
I don't think he's got a weight problem or anything. We've talked to him, but we think he's just maybe pregnant with my child.
He's basically at his plain weight.
This is E on answers. So it's always holding that D until it gets to answers. Dancers. Is he ready for us in the end?
I don't know. Dan, are you ready for us in the end?
Smells like dancers. Search for answers.
Are you gonna do a dance version of that song?
Yeah. Hot, 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 spin like to do, dancer, dancer, somebody scream, ah! Like that.
Do you have any political stands as a band that you want to try and influence the world through your music?
We're currently planning the assassination of George Bush and his cabinet.
Covertly.
Yeah, so not a word about
Yes,
that.
with an exploding broccoli stick.
We're going to disembowel Dan Quayle and use his bones to bludgeon the cabinet to death.
What's Jeff's part in this murder attempt?
I'm gonna go up there and shake his hand.
He's the follicle mice.
George, let's get high.
Not gonna do it.
Can I have the
He won't
exclusive?
come back. They shot him dead. He won't come back. They shot him dead.
Gonna go to Carolina. Gonna see Miss Liza. Gonna
Okay,
go to
Jim.
Mississippi.
Jim. Now we want a nice tight shot on the cassette deck as the band walks out of the room. Okay, and get Starcross lime slices. It's like this is like the art section. Come on, you guys. Bring the pot.
Bring the pot in the Carmex. Don, can I have a smoke?
And Don smokes. He won't come back. They shot him dead. He won't come back. Poor little road runner.
Always find you what you want, long as you pay the fee. Only in America could such a land be free. Yeah, pick your poison.
This is acid classical. How do you like my thinking, man? These are the thoughts that are going through his head. This output. It's only in one
I try.
because it's not in the headphones.
So fucking hard. Everybody calls me the
So
leader
to
of the band.
switch these outputs, does it change
appreciates
sides in
it.
there? Oh, okay. Then it's just one side.
No, because I don't hear it on the headphones.
Sometimes
so
I just
if there's
can't-
something on the keyboard
can't
that's
bear
something
it.
to do with some grounding or shielding.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
To
know.
these specific
Maybe I've
outputs.
had
Have you powered
nervous
down and
breakdown or
removed your
something.
cartridge
Hey!
and then reinserted it,
Hey!
powered back up just to see if
Cut it
it's
out.
like a load somewhere?
Hey, you don't mind? Look, I was just trying to. This is you, man. This is the real you. You want some genuine feelings on here, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know we were going to go this deep, but we did give you
This
just
is powered down.
license to
This is
tape
my
everything, I
output
guess,
that
Jim.
I
But this
use all the
is.
time. I never hear it through my amp.
We could be the People's Fish.
problem with that is that looking through the Reader, which is the local free music guide and other sorts of newspaper items, that there's a lot of bands called something with the word fish in it.
Is there really?
I think there's at least 5 that I've
Well, there's
so
fake
far.
fish, I know.
Fake fish, smoking fish, smoked fish. Then there's something else that I saw, something like Jersey fish or something like that.
There's also mackerel with a white wine sauce.
That was Kippers.
Oh, but so we're gonna have to rethink that over a little bit.
Well, you can always change it back to
I still think it should
$3
be
bag.
All done. Finally, man, this is gonna sound great.
That's the whole album?
Yeah, everything.
It's all done, huh?
8 songs, yep.
Great. Well, so we can send it off to the record company, right?
Yes, they're gonna be very happy. They're gonna start trying to
And it hits the shelves in
more
March.
threat letters.
Right? March hits the shelves?
Yep.
How many weeks have they been here?
It's hard to remember. 7.5?
7.5 weeks.
Yeah, I think 7.5. Well,
Amazing.
give or plus, a few months.
You know, no, I guess we'll just fade off into the sunset.
Yeah.
They look so at home. I almost hate to disturb them, you know?
Kind of
But
lucid. Very lucid, yes. Their reality is music.
They're over there.
All you can
They're
say
not
is,
really as good sounding as
let
the
it bream.
Ken Boys.
Like I said, it's